Hello friends, my name is Colonel Amardeep and you're watching the Winning Edge Career Plus. On this channel, we bring to you important information related to your career shift, career change, career upgrade. In this video, we are going to talk about 5 United Nations jobs in the job network, logistics and transportation and supply chain. In the logistics family, you have the jobs in these two categories. So let's see what are these jobs and where are they located, what are the pay package and all that. The first is Program Management Officer of Human Settlements. The level is P4. When we say level P4, we are looking at a pay band between 121 to 156,000 US dollars annual. That is tax free. And location is Burkina Faso. I am somehow not even able to pronounce the capital of Burkina Faso. So you just have the name of the country. Education, you need an advanced university degree, that is a master's degree or equivalent in urban planning, program management or related field is required. Work experience, minimum of 7 years of progressive responsible experience in project or program management. In the context of urbanization, housing, land management, displacement, humanitarian settings, sustainable reconstruction and recovery, climate change, adaptation, among other topics is required. What we will do is, we have put the link to this job in the description along with this video. You click on that link, you will have the entire detailed job description in front of you. Fluency in English and French language is a must. When they say it is required, so you have to be fluent in English as well as French. So people who are looking for these kind of jobs, I would recommend to them that please do B1 level certification in French language. You become more eligible for UN placement. So last date to apply is 19 December 2022. You have some time. Go to click the link, go to the site, and then you can apply for this job. At the end of this video, we will tell you what is the shortcut, how we can help you in preparing your documents and getting this job. Next is Logistics Officer, Operational Guidance, level is P3, 129 to 169,000 US dollars. Location is New York in USA. Again, for any P3, P4, P5, advanced university degree, that is master's degree or equivalent in business administration, supply chain, logistics, engineering, law or related field. Again, like I said, you click on the job link, you will have the detailed job description and the eligibility criteria listed there. Have a look. In case your profile matches that, kindly apply for this job. A minimum of 5 years of experience in land or air transport, procurement, supply chain operation, logistic operation or related field is required. Experience in writing and editing policy guidance documents on supply chain is required. When they say required, that means it is mandatory. Experience in using Microsoft Office suite such as MS Word, MS Excel, MS PowerPoint, MS Vision, SharePoint and Teams is required. Fluency in English is required. And knowledge of any other UN language, official UN language is desired. Last day to apply is 21st December 2022. Chief of Section Logistics, level is P5. So we are talking of the salary package between 245 and 307,000 US dollars per year. Southern Lebanon is the location. Advanced or master's degree in logistics, business administration, management, engineering or related field. Work experience, here you need a minimum work experience of 10 years. It should be progressive. That means you should have risen up to this level in the vertical for over 10 years. In land or air transport, logistic operation in military, commercial or international organization or related areas is required. Language, fluency in English, both oral and written is mandatory, is required, and the last date to apply is 22nd December 2022. Aviation Technical Compliance Officer level P3, we are looking at pay band between 100,000 and 140,000 US dollars, Kabul, Afghanistan. Not very many people will be interested, but then there are some people who will be very interested in going there, who are looking for challenges in life. Advanced university degree in air transportation or aviation management, aviation safety management, aeronautical engineering or graduation from equivalent military educational establishment is required. So they are basically looking at military aviation experts. Training and certification as a commercial pilot or a flight operation officer or flight dispatcher or an aeronautical maintenance engineer or equivalent military qualification is required. That means you need these two things. Work experience, minimum 5 years of experience in transport operation or aviation safety with at least 3 years of managerial experience on a position directly related to coordination of complex air transport operations in an international environment is required. So all these things where they say required, that means it's mandatory. Again, hundreds and hundreds of people would be meeting this criteria. certainly I would recommend that you please apply and try for this job. Fluency, oral and written in English is mandatory, and the last date to apply is in 2023, that is 3rd of Jan. Deputy Director, Technical Cooperation Bureau, level is Delta 1 or D1, and the salary what we are looking at is between 125 and 160,000 US dollars per year. Location in Montreal, Canada. Advanced university degree in aviation related area, scientific or technical discipline, management, administration related field. So this is quite vast. This is very open kind of educational background that you need to have. Minimum of 15 years of work experience with at least 10 years of that experience should be in civil aviation or related industry in public or private sector. At least 5 years of senior level managerial experience in program or project management, operations, production, service delivery, or business development, preferably in international technical cooperation projects is required. Fluency in reading, writing, and speaking abilities in English. Desirable is working knowledge of any other UN language, that is Arabic, Chinese, French, Russian, or Spanish is desirable. So if you have added degree, it adds to your qualification, and last date to apply is 10 January 2023. That is all that I had to share in this video. Now, as I promised, I will share you the video is a shortcut. We have Brigadier George, who heads the United Nations Guidance Vertical. First disclaimer that we are not a United Nations placement agency. There is none in the world. We can only provide you guidance. So we provide you with credible guidance regarding your documentation, your written exam, and your interview. We don't guarantee any jobs. That is one. So what you need to do is you need to send us a mail. You need to get in touch with us. Our contact details are there in the description box along with this video. Just on WhatsApp, send me your email ID, write UN, and I will send you the recording of the UN placement webinar. You will be much wiser after watching that video. It is around an hour long video, and there is a podcast there about the UN selection process. Having seen that, you can book a session with Brigadier George, that is a paid session, and you can go for guidance pack for 6 months and 1 year. Again, these are paid packages, but we will tell you well in advance what are the costs involved and all that, and we'll tell you the process how you can subscribe to these packages. My name is Colonel Amardeep. My company, the Winning Edge, we are located at Dehradun, but we are operating across the globe. We have foreign clients, we have a lot of Indian clients, we have clients from South Asia also. So certainly it is in order to get in touch with us to have more clarity on these jobs. Thank you, bye-bye, and Jai Hind.